So welcome back. In the last lesson, nearly a short introduction. Now on this one, remember in the last lesson we talked about um, the, the terms basically that are going to be required, or that you're going to be required to know once we're within. One of the most important ones was what metabolism is, and is divided into catabolism and anabolism. So two types of metabolic processes, and then another important one, inhaled secretion versus excretion. Excretion. So excretion, carbon dioxide, 6-9, which is your urine, and then feces. Then secretion, your body produces and release useful substances you did good. Personally, body hormones, meleke, and so forth. Now, what are these excretory organs that I've been talking about? Your lungs, matshwafo a hao answer carbon dioxide. Remember in the you did topic ya respiration. Mo topic ya respiration really after mmele ha o producer carbon dioxide go di-tissue, for example go di-muscle shiana mole or produce a lot of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide which is CO2, it's an kae? It's an kamaradi kakamara madi a hao into your blood, and then it travels in your blood to matshwafo a hao. Mara it travel like different forms. Remember, it can travel it can combine le hemoglobin or like protein like kamara madi a hao, hemoglobin, the red pigment, as carb hemoglobin. And then another form ya carbon dioxide it travel ka mading ya hao ke bicarb ions. The bicarbonate ion ke tsefe ke HCO3 minus, and another one ke carbonic acid. So carbonic acid ke acid. If carbonic acid it can accumulate. Now, okay, this is me trying to explain why we need carbon dioxide if it accumulated because of the acid, and how I see acid alkalinic ke base nya, it will change a pH here mad. If pH change, like from grade 10, what happens to the protein, the enzyme? The most important protein kamara madi ki hemoglobin. Now imagine if carbonic acid turns your blood acidic. Hemoglobin is gone. And if on a hemoglobin you transport the oxygen, what's that? Will gone. So that is why we need to expel carbon dioxide. And not just carbon dioxide, limits in the form of water vapor, and then heat. So and then actually steaming. That is what we're talking about. Then ntho ya mmele ke di-kidney tsa hao. Kidney le di-blood. Kidney di dirang, di-kidney di ntsha 6-9 ya hao mo and then urine ina leng ka mane, urine ina dio tse pale ke metsi a mantši a wa nweleng o sa itse wa nwelang a mantši a tlha ka tla mo dijong, a tla mo nthong eo, metsi a wa nweleng from the tap or wherever wa rekile ke valtrinyana mo la o chase, and then or from the juice di na le metsi, so metsi a la tlha mo a forma moroto, which is used ke 6-9 ya hao. Then part of urine ha pape ke mineral salts, matswa ya mantšintši a mo mmeleng a sa nyakegeng. But if a nyakega re boela kwa la gopola ko boditse gore body na le reabsorba e absorbe dio tse ne re yo di latlha no nako nngwe o re wa latlha mane bo bona re mara no man screw driver se nka se berekisa le se robeleng ya nao wa bona or eng card box e nka e berekisa ka lokela di-toy tsa ngwana wa bona. So le body ira bja here ya latlha mane ya bona no man this thing ya short, the mineral salts tse ding tse di ya short e di tseya back via tubular reabsorption. Then but if a di nyake ya dintsha, and then we kry ka mara 6-9, which is urine. The nitrogenous waste, nitrogenous waste di tshwana le bo urea, uric acid le creatinine, ne? So di kry-a ka mara moroto. That's why moroto contain a lot of nitrogenous waste, but those are wastes to us. Sometimes the waste, which is the nitrogen, can be beneficial to other organisms, ne? Especially if they are broken down into proper soluble nitrogen compounds like nitrates, and then plants it can absorb. Then entering you liver ya hao sebete e ba rona le liver, liver le di-intestine le malala hawala. Liver remember liver e producer urea le bile pigments. So the bile pigments tsela they are passed into small intestines for digestive process. Agree with bile the emulsifies fats and all of those, ne? And then up they excrete as the bile salts that fetsa in what? In feces, ne? Feces, which is makaka. Then letlalo la hao, the biggest organ mo boding yao. The biggest organ ka mo boding ki skin. I'm sure even grade 9 know this, ne? Good. Then skin secretes, ne? Or excretes, not it excretes sweat via the glands the sweat glands, ne? So sweat na le metsi ama extra part. Most of the time re ntsha metsi man. Then salty, and then small amounts of urea, ne? That's why o kry-a man sweating yana o ka re o shiananyana se tsena ka mo hanong ka mistake o tlo no utlwa re no man o le mo salty-nyana. And batho ba seke ba mpotsa re azang ka nna ka ja sweat kalo ja sweat. Sweat is swakang so via the sweat pores, yes. And then everywhere where you have skin, or most of the places where you have your skin, you have sweat pores, ne? You have those pores on your skin. For example, on the top of your lip, already sweat pores, and then hello, yeah, hello, soon as somebody will sweat is high. But anyway, get to pick another day, right? Now the metabolic waste product itself, sweat, carbon dioxide, that's where we talk about the origin of these metabolic waste products, ne? Carbon dioxide okay, cellular respiration. Remember in the cellular respiration we said break it down C6H12O6, that is glucose, CH612 in the presence of oxygen ya refa ATP, adenosine triphosphate, ya refa moya sonya again carbon dioxide ya refa le mavati, ne? H2O. Now these ones ke di byproducts ya ke we berekisitse no shiana ngitse no shianela kae batho ba na le this thing ya jog amatsatsi ya de jog batho ba shiana ke tsona ba shianela kae. But anyway, you are using that ATP. Now when you use that ATP, byproducts are teng engwe ya tsona ke carbon dioxide, ne? And remember go botsa ra nyake ka mo body, so wines. Another one ke metsi a mang a tlhako yona cellular respiration ya o bona ke byproduct, ne? And then mabatiale a nyake runs ra posetsa to, for example, that's why in the form of sweat, 6-9 go ra posi, ne? And metsi a la tlhaka wa ile itse ra atla o nole metsi o jile dijo tse di apeilweng ka metsi le rato boiler plus, ne? Le tswa pe. Then urea, ne? Urea is nitrogenous waste product. It means it contains nitrogen inside it, ne? Contains nitrogen. E formiwa ko living ya hao, ne? Now kamara liver ya hao we did a process called deamination. Deamination of what? We deaminate excess amino acids. Basically, we break them down. It's a catabolic reaction, ne? Good. And then uric acid is the end product of metabolism of nucleic acids. The nucleic acids the nucleic acids is DNA level RNA. What they try the genes it's on DNA ya papa or ya ma. Good. So those are your nucleic acid. So the end product of this, of after we break these down, for example, there's Whereas an old cell dies in your body. Well, yes, in a way. Then those DNA and RNA, the nucleic acids, we break them down, and then the end product is uric acid. Then creatinine, creatinine phosphate in the cells, and then bile pigments as well. Again is liver ya hao during has breaker down hemoglobin. Remember, hemoglobin get that red pigment. So these ke di metabolic waste products tsa hao, and then di tlhaga ko kae. No need to discuss about di tlhaga ko kae. All these metabolic waste products. Good. Now, for the following for the following, we're going to look at the structure of the urinary system. But I think we level so actually we draw from scratch. We draw from scratch. But I think I can draw it from scratch. Because it doesn't help go inside this whole picture over here. It go lava. From scratch here enough. Technology are better. But anyway, let's wait for a minute or so. Whiteboard amen. Hi. Whiteboard. Great. Now, if we have learned all of this, all of that, we are sure now we know what our products, where they products, metabolic waste products, for the and then if we know where they come from, and then now we'll look at the structures that are involved, basically some of the organs. For example, we're going to be concentrating on the urinary system. Now, urinary system is system 6-9. Straightforwardly speaking. So, urinary system consists of drawing the organs. So, currently being seen so what the level up kidneys are usually where do you find the kidneys are? Kidneys are drawing at the back of your abdominal cavity. Abdominal cavity. Now we towards the back. Diaphragm. So those are your kidneys. So yeah, those are your two kidneys. Now this is it's a pediatric. Left. So this is the left kidney. And then right. This is the right kidney. Now, more my kidney a certain gland for no reason. Yeah. Ribita adrenal gland. And then adrenal gland. And then right. And then left. So left adrenal gland and left and right adrenal gland. Then kidneys are how? These other two tubes. Yeah? These other two tubes. Yeah, no, draw malana. But anyway, I'm a life science teacher, not an artist. What are these other two tubes? Now those two tubes, the connector to abdominal cavity. Good. Now these connect to what we call bladder. Bladder store 6-9. Main job store 6-9. And then 6-9 clothes. So bladder can carry about 600 milliliters. 6-9 on average. So the tube with the two the kidney. Re uretha. ne urethra mmereko wa yone ira it carries what? Urine and other metabolic waste products, ne urine, which is 69 ya hao, from kidney ya hao to blood. So akre madi a sefiwa madi a sefiwa ho irala kidney tsa di forma 69 le tswa ka mo yo tso shile and then e storiwa temporarily ka ne e storiwa temporarily ka mara bladder ya ha ne so span sa bladder ko store yona ntwenyo e chafile urine temporarily so up until itlala senetlala tshwanetse empty and then etswa via tube nyane ngwa pape yona re bitsa urethra tube re bitsa urethra is pana differently kamara di male ke passage. We say it's a passage for what? For semen. Emona arota 69 ejaculation. During ejaculation, semen passes through here. And also when you pass your urine, it's a passage for your urine. For one. So semen is le moroto di fit in the same at the same path, but not at the same time. Hey. And then in women is to pass out urine. That is the urethra. Good. Now, besides the urethra, and all of these, remember, the kidney is the organ. So di tlhoka oxygen. Di tsone di tlhoka moya o nyakehang o tlhokahalang hore di khone ho function. Akere oxygen e nyakega mo o tlhole function. So are hopoleng kana aorta e tlhaka aorta e tlhaka ko pelong ne ka mo side ya pele from the left side ya pele. Remember aorta or his model C school is the aorta. Good. The aorta or aorta comes from the left ventricle of the heart. Ne e tlhaga e tshwere madi a mang a tletse oxygen engwe bayamp akere re nyako supply to what? Re nyako supply to the kidney di tswello pele o sefa akere mmereko di kidney ko sefa di sefa madi mmereko di kidney ko sefa madi ne go sefa ho we call that process filtration. You filter blood of all the metabolic waste. So it actually oxygen, it's a buy oxygen, but it's not just carrying oxygen, ne? It's also carrying metabolic waste, ne? So our water comes with this blood. This blood it's very oxygen the metabolic waste. Oxygen is the useful substance kamaramadia in the blood. Isiwa ko di kidney di khona function. Without oxygen the kidney di tloga wana le kidney fail probably wena wa go scar ne mara kamaramadia le hape hona le dio tse dingwe a di useful ke di metabolic waste di tla all over your body ne. So all of these now di ya go di kidney sharp. Oxygen ya berekisiwa for cellular respiration sharp. So what about the metabolic waste? Now before we go there, he aorta e fitla ko di kidney ne ya branch into two arteries. Artery engwe ya go kae ya go left engwe ya go right. Artery ya ka mo right re bitsa left renal artery. Agree every other blood vessel in your body depending on the go organ if refa lean according to organ ya go te agree hore ke matshidiso a go Arteries kana ke ma or ke matshidiso wa go Mamelodi, yes, wa go mams. So lead blood vessel refa lean according hore di tlhaha or di ya go kae. We give blood vessels a name according to where they are going and coming from. For example, the blood vessels towards and from your lungs are called pulmonary blood vessels, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein. So your heart coronary artery, coronary vein. Tsamo ki renal artery and renal vein. So far running from the aorta e branchitse ya refa renal artery e ke aka mo right how then a tsena madi ala ka mola a sefiwa bjanong a sefiwa metabolic waste ela ya ntshiwa go berekisiwa structure se seng ba se bitsa nephron ke yona sefo wa teng ka mo hara nephron ka mola go na le Bowman's capsule o tla di bona re tlo ya go tsona later on mara no a re da so no re ka montle sale ka montle so madi ala a sefiwa okay fine fade a ina flow after madi ala ra sefa tshwantse a boele bjanong a kry a clean well not 100% but at least as a contain a lot of metabolic waste so madi ala tshwantse a tswe ka mo hara di-kidney view ba re disturb Hey, good. Sorry for that interruption. Then this blood, yeah, it's coming back from the kidney. It has been filtered. So, but this blood is no longer oxygenated. I say carrier oxygen. I agree, drop the oxygen off of the kidney, and then the kidney they perform a cellular respiration. They produce carbon dioxide. That means madi a na le carbon dioxide entry a carbon dioxide rich. So abu aka what blood vessels a sa le blood vessel tse la bjanong a sa le di artery ka wa itse blood vessel e carry madi towards the heart re bitsang vein so ke di vein tse fetse re di bitsa di renal vein ene ke a go kae ke a go right then same look on left ke left renal vein ena le madi a mang a na le carbon dioxide ya baya now left renal vein le right renal vein dia kopana ne tshwana ka re ke four way stop mo ka reng ke four way stop nyana itso dia kopana he converge when the two converge they will join the main vein that goes to the heart called the inferior vena cava. It's not if you inferior vena cava. Why it's one way. We go below from there onwards. Ne? So basically, any external structure basically your urinary system. Ne? As to how Madiala Sefiu so that concludes our lesson on the urinary system.